It started with the eyes. My little sister, she was only 9, began staring into corners and whispering things none of us could hear. At first, my parents dismissed it as an imaginary friend or just a phase, something kids do when they're scared or lonely. But every night, it got worse. She'd sit up in bed, her face pale, muttering in a voice too low to understand. Sometimes she'd laugh softly, like someone was telling her a secret joke that only she could hear. I'd pass her room and catch her eyes, black and glassy, like they didn't belong to her anymore. One night I heard crying from her room. I rushed in thinking she'd had a nightmare, but what I saw still makes my skin crawl. She was sitting cross-legged in the middle of her bed, staring straight ahead. Her smile was too wide, stretched across her face like it had been carved there. And then in a voice that wasn't hers, deeper, older, and cold, she said, "It's my turn now." The sound of it made the hair on my arm stand up. Her voice didn't belong to a little girl. It belonged to something else, something that had crawled in from the dark. I didn't know what to do. My parents didn't believe me when I told them. They thought I was just scared, imagining things. That night, she started scribbling strange symbols on her walls. I watched as she traced them with her finger, over and over again, muttering in a language I'd never heard before. The room felt wrong, like the air was too thick to breathe. We called for help, a priest, a psychic, anyone who might understand. But by the time they came, it was too late. Her bed was empty, the walls were marked with symbols burned into the paint, and the house felt cold, like something had left, or maybe just moved deeper inside. They say once something like that gets in, it never really leaves. And sometimes, late at night, I still hear her voice whispering my name. I don't know if she's gone, or if she's just waiting for me to let her in again.